going to plot these 4 lines here on my X and Y axis. This should be maybe a little bit easier for you because you have either probably got graph paper or you have maybe your math sum copy, which is done out in squares. Just easier when you have it like that. Make sure in an exam you would use your ruler and that you would have it scaled, like evenly spaced apart. I haven't put any numbers yet because I don't know, do I want my x-axis to go up in 1s, to go up in 2s? Do I want my y-axis to go up in 1s, 5s, 10s, whatever? So I'm going to wait for the question, get my points. And then scale by putting it, just put my numbers on my scaled diagram. Now, some numbers might just jump out at you that will work here. If they don't, you could always try finding out where a line cuts the x-axis, where a line cuts the y-axis. To me, it just jumps out. You can have 5 and 1. Okay, so what number? So x is 5 minus 1, that does give me 4, and 6 and 2 maybe. The 2 easiest ones I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And I have 6, 2, which is approximately there, and 5, 1, which is approximately there. Be much easier to see on your own diagram where you have your x and y axis. All right. Okay, next one was 2x plus y equals 10. Maybe something jumps out at you. If it doesn't, how do we find out where something cuts the x-axis? Well, if we're looking for where it cuts the x-axis, the y value is always going to be 0. So 5, 0. Probably should have waited to do my x-axis or my y-axis. And so on, you know. If I need the minuses, I'll do them. So that's 5, 0, so that's where it cuts the x-axis. Now just check that out. 2 times 5 plus 0, yeah, that gives me 10, so I know I'm right. And how do you find out where it cuts the y-axis? Well, what will you know about anything that cuts the y-axis? We know that the x value will be 0. So that's 2 times 0 plus y equals 10. So y is 10. So I definitely should have waited to scale my y-axis because I'm going to go up my y-axis in 2s. 6, 8, 10, 12. And now it looks completely the furthest thing from neat. So just be aware of that. Maybe don't put your numbers on until you have your numbers. So that is 0, 10, which is there. That's my line. Next one is 2x minus y equals 7. Does anything jump out to you as to what x and y could be? What points are on that? Well, I'm going to say 4 and a 1. And 4 and 1 and maybe 6. 6 and 5. Let me just make sure that 2 times 4 is 8, minus 1 is 7. Grant. 2 times 6 is 12, minus 5 is 7. So now I'm going to put my numbers on. You know, that I'll fill in my y's as well. 6, 5 is approximately there. and 4, 1 is approximately there. There's my line. And the last one I might just do on this as well. X plus 2y equals 12. I'm going to go for 6 and 3 as a point on that. And so is 4 and 4. Is that right? So let's just try this one. That's 6 plus 6, yeah, is 12. This one be 4 plus 8 is 12, yeah. So my other line here, I'm going to do it maybe in red. So that's that line there. Okay, this is the other one, 6, 3. That's about there. And, sorry, I wasn't really showing either. 6, 3 and 4, 4. There maybe. Connect your line up and you have it.